everybody. Today we're going to go over one major concept of Algebra 1, which is linear equations. There are three different types of equations that you'll see a lot, like the three different major forms. The first one is standard form, the second is slope-intercept, and the last is point-slope form. You'll see these three a lot, and here's what they look like. ax plus by equals to c is the standard form, while slope-intercept is y equals mx plus b. You see this one a lot, and this is one where m is the slope. Y minus y1 equals m, x minus x1 is point-slope form, and this includes a point and a slope in its form, hence the name. The first one I want to look at is the slope-intercept form, which is probably the one you've seen the most often. This one goes by y equals mx plus b. M represents the slope and b represents the y-intercept. In this one, 3 is the slope and 4 is the y-intercept. This form is most useful for graphing, so here I'll make a small sketch of this graph. And 4 units up from the y-axis is where the y-intercept will go. So that's where the graph crosses the y-axis. So for every interval of 1x, the y will increase by 3 units, which is the definition of a slope, how much steepness the graph has. The next one I want to look at is point-slope form. Point-slope form you'll see less often, but it's still important because it's usually your starting point to get a linear equation in the first place. Sometimes you'll see a word problem or something where a question asks you to use a point and a slope to derive a linear equation. So we can use this form with this question that's asking to make an equation with the slope of 3 and the point of 4, 1. So y minus the y-coordinate, which is 1, is equal to the m, which is 3, x minus 4, which is the x-coordinate. And we can simplify this by distributing and getting the y on one side and get the slope-intercept form of this. The last one we're going to look at is standard form. This one is probably the least favorite of all students, but it's still important to know. This one is where ax plus by is equal to c. X and y are on the same side of this equation. So here's one sample where 3x plus 4y is equal to 2. The slope is equal to negative b over a. Negative b is negative 4 over 3 is the slope. And this equation is best used to convert into other forms like point-slope and slope-intercept.